Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a how I created this look video for you guys today. So I haven't done one of these in eons, and I'm not doing it like show you how I applied, but I'll tell you like the tools that I used to apply this look. So, and the products, of course. So I have no foundation on. I tend to be a very low-key foundation person. I'm just not super, I don't need a lot of foundation. So that's number one. So I don't have any on today. So what I did use, I moisturized my face really, really well. And what I did use in any areas that I felt needed some shine control is this Eve Pearl Invisible Finish Powderless Powder. It's similar to, I think I may have shown in one of my videos, the Mally Pore Defender something. It's basically like a, it says in a single sweep, it mattifies shine, absorbs excess oils, and evens out skin tone while smoothing rough texture and blurring the appearance of large pores. So this is what I used because I have very combination skin. So like around my nose, that kind of stuff, sometimes like right here on my forehead, it tends to be very dry. So powder tends to catch. And I don't like that very powdery look. So this is what I got. This is the case right here. And this is what it looks like. And it has a color to it, whereas the Mally does not. The Mally is like absolutely colorless. This does have a little bit of color to it. Just so you know, for anybody looking to get this. This is a pricey item. I did get it at discount, but it's sort of like a smooth silicone, kind of waxy almost. I don't know if you can see that. Feel to it, but it doesn't feel oily at all. It blends to feel sort of powdery, but it doesn't transfer as powder on your face. Because when I powder my face, like I said, my fine lines tend to cake up, that kind of stuff, and I just don't, you know, around my nose, especially around my piercing, it drives me nuts. So this is what I like to use, or the Mally, because it takes down the shine where I think I need it. I do not powder my whole face. I don't think it's necessary for me, and it works great. So I do not have foundation on, so if anybody's wondering, this is in high def and I have no foundation on. Next I used this. I got this from like my Birchbox or something. This is the Forever Blush by Coastal Scents. This is the duo. Here is the, oh, this was my Ipsy box because it says for Ipsters get 25% off coupon. I'm really thinking of buying one of these. This is supposed to be another like sort of along the lines of Tarte, but of course a lot cheaper. I have all the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 hours, and this is the pink color. And let me tell you, it is highly, highly pigmented. So here, let me get you guys a little closer here, so that you could see a little better. Okay, so I don't want you guys like extreme close-up, but it's highly, highly pigmented. So what I had to do is take my Real Techniques brush and really buff it out. So just to let you guys know, I think this is going to be a runner as a dupe for the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Clay blush. I love it. Like I said, it did take my Real Techniques a dense kind of brush to really blend it in because it is super, super pigmented. But I love it so far, so I'm going to get a full size. Then I used this NYX Illuminator, which I'm in love with this product, let me tell you guys. This is in Ritualistic. I'll show you what the color looks like. It still has the sticker on the mirror, so, but it looks like it's this beautiful shimmery pearlescent shade. I'm trying to, in person, there's a little bit of goldenness to it, but not bronzy at all. But it's not a pure white. But it's really gorgeous. And so, again, I used this. I'll tell you where I used this. I used it on top of my cheekbones. So you can see when I turn my face right here, the illumination. And what I did is, again, buffed it out very well with blend with my Real Techniques, I think it's called their all-in-one powder brush or something like that, but it's got a gold handle on it. It's just really densely packed. It's really, really nice. I find it great for blending face products. Then I also put a little bit in my Cupid's bow, and what I used for that is a sort of one of those eyeliner flat, I should have brought it down, but the flat square eyeliner brushes to kind of just, you know, tap color underneath your eyes. So I used that, and then I took a little brush and just sort of, you know, brushed off the excess. I used my Real Techniques brush and did it down my nose. I also put it in the corner of my eyes, in my tear ducts, and over here, again with that little, God, what's the name of it? A lot of people use like a eyebrow brush, you know, but either or, whatever brush, to me, brushes don't need to be used specifically for what they say they're supposed to be used for. I think that whatever works for you. Some people have, you know, some brushes that are meant for, like, say, the crease are too large for some people, you know, so some people use other things, you know, a lip brush if you want like a really deep crease, that kind of thing. Whatever works for you as far as brushes go, I think is perfect. Okay, so what I used on my eyes is, we'll go to eyes next. This NYX Crystal Pewter, that's the name of the color, liquid crystal liner. And it's a beautiful purple color, if you can see that. And I just placed it all along the lid. This would also be really good over an eyeshadow. You know, using it just as a liner per se, yeah, sure, if you want that little pop, but you know, what you have to do with this, the one thing I have to say is it's very liquidy, and once it sets, it takes a long time for it to set. So you have to be careful that you're not like looking straight up and, you know, transfer over here because, you know, to the top of your lids, because once it sets, it's sets. Like there's no smudging it or anything like that afterwards. So, you know, because it's just going to kind of come off in chunks. But that's what I use on my lids all over. And I think it gives a really cool, like, wash of glitter, but not too much. For me, anyway. I know some people might go, holy disco eyes. But to me, I think this is perfect. I mean, could you go way more dramatic if you do your full eyeshadow routine and then put this on top, or just put this in the middle, or use it as an eyeliner? Absolutely. But I just find, because it is, I'll show you what it looks like in the tube, or on the pen. There you go. So it's very, what I like about it too is there's a lot of glitter. It goes on really, really nice. Sometimes you get these glitter liners and there's hardly any glitter. It's like all clear and it takes forever to put on. This was really great. I just sort of packed it on and, you know, let it dry and it was good to go. The only con I would say to this product is that it does take a long time to dry. So you have to be really careful kind of walking around, you know, walk around looking down instead of looking up, because otherwise you're going to have transfer all above your, on the top of your lids. So the next thing I used was this Jordana 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil. And Jordana is a great product, you guys, for those of you who are budget conscious. They have so many colors, and I think these are like $1. And they're really, really great. This is in the color Charcoal Definition. So what it is, I'll swatch it for you, is it's not a deep, deep, deep black. I always hold my hand the wrong way. And I don't know if you can see it. It's got like a teeny weensy bit of glitter in it, but it's barely recognizable. So I used that in my waterline. And then I also smudged a little bit of it underneath my eye. So I really tend to not like to go all the way to the tear duct under my eye with eyeliner. I don't know about other people. I just feel like it closes my eye up, but that's just me. Then I used, okay, so then I used underneath my eye also from this BH Cosmetics Eyes on the 80s palette. You guys, this is amazing. I have the eyes on the 60s and eyes on the 80s. I got these from one of the makeup groups, and I used this color right here, which it looks blue on my camera, but it's a very shimmery purple color. You can see that. And again, I used that smudge brush, and I just smudged it underneath my eye on top of this black. So, and then just blended it out really well. Now, on my lips, I used this Wet n Wild sort of orange color, and it's called PURTY Persimmon or Reflect Orange. I don't know. Sometimes they put stuff in French underneath, but PURTY Persimmon, and I am in love. I have to get every single color of these. They're very matte, you guys, so you may want to put, like, I put some coconut oil, you know, exfoliate your lips before. I put some coconut oil and let it sort of absorb in before I put it on my lips, but this has such staying power. I love it. I think these are $3. I mean, really, really good long-wearing lipstick. Love it. And the last product that I used is this IT Cosmetics Tightline Lash Full Length Lash Black Primer. I used this as a mascara. And I'm going to post the link below, you guys, because I did do a tutorial on this, a first impressions, and I wasn't so sure about it. Love it, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. This brush right here, see how itty bitty it is amazing. You find lashes you didn't think you knew you had, okay? Now, this is not going to give you super dramatic. I was never a person to do my bottom eyelashes. Now I am obsessed with doing my bottom eyelashes with this. It finds every single lash, and your top lashes, it absolutely separates everything. You know, if you were going out to the club or whatever, you could pop on a pair of falsies with this, but I really kind of wanted a more natural eye mascara just because my lids are so disco-y, you know? So I wanted a more natural kind of mascara. So this is really good for a natural mascara, and like I said, it separates like no one's business. And I had used in my tutorial the waterproof version, which was not very buildable. So this is the non-waterproof version, and this is much more buildable. I was able to do like 3 coats or something like that with this, so it looks just like a very kind of natural looking mascara. Love it. Love this product. Would purchase this time and time again. And the one thing that I didn't bring down because I didn't use it was if I want to turn this into waterproof, Bare Minerals, I think, has a water, it looks just like this. It looks just like this brush, except it's clear. And what you do is you just put it over your mascara, and it turns any mascara waterproof. So if you have a favorite mascara, like I have, I love my Too Faced mascara, but it's not waterproof, so it tends to flake. You put that on, I think it was like $12 at Ulta too. Really not expensive. You put that on, your mascara is going nowhere, okay? And I also use this as For the days that I don't want to pencil in my eyebrows, which are a lot of days because I like natural looking brows. I use this as an eyebrow gel per se. And this finds it hugs to every single brow. I was going to say brow lash, brow hair. It's just so you get a more defined look. Love it. Amazing. And again, I have used this before with this and then in conjunction with the Bare Minerals. I wish I knew what it was called. I'll link it down below for you guys what it's called because it's a really amazing product. And your lashes just, they don't budge. Like, it's really, really awesome. So that was my look for today, guys. So I hope you like it. I will post down below the links of everything that I've used. I have really not done a video like this before. So I've done a get ready with me video, but not like sort of, okay, here's my look and this is what I used. So I hope you guys liked it and I will talk to you later.